Howie Mandel challenges people to learn the fibs or facts. It's an educational campaign aiming to raise awareness about atrial fibrillation, or AFib, which is a type of irregular heartbeat. Howie joins us this morning to talk about the challenge. Howie, good morning.
How are you doing?
So good, so good. We're so happy to have you on the show. Talk a little bit about your recent project, the Fibs or Facts.
The Fibs or Facts or other ones?
Yes, Fibs or Facts.
Okay, Fibs or Facts. Recently, well, in the last couple of years, I was doing a television show, and I got, you have to get a physical for insurance reasons, and the guy listens to my chest. The doctor listens, not just a guy. The doctor listens to my chest, and he goes, uh-oh, and I go, what do you mean, uh-oh? And he goes, well, you have an irregular heartbeat. And I go, well, what does that mean? I didn't feel anything, I didn't have any symptoms. And he goes, well, you might have AFib, go get that checked. And I didn't even, think. I run 7 miles a day, I eat properly, and I didn't feel, at worst, I was maybe a little tired. And then he informed me that, as you just said, almost 6 million Americans have this, and AFib, not caused by a heart valve problem. And if you do have it, you're 5 times more likely to have a stroke than those people that don't. And then I went, uh-oh, and I went to the doctor, and now I get it managed. So I partnered with the lovely people at Bristol Myers Squibb and at Pfizer, and we came up with this. It's kind of like an online game show. There's 10 questions, fibsorfacts.com, and it's just to educate people. I just want people to go there. You do the quiz. It costs no money. You'll learn something about it, and maybe you'll ask your doctor. Maybe you'll find out you have it or a loved one has it. And for everybody that takes this free quiz, my partners will donate $1 up to $35,000 to the National Stroke Association.
Up to $35,000. Wow. Okay, that's exciting. Now, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't because you were in love and your heart was skipping a beat. This is
I don't know what
serious.
causes it, but maybe it was love. And if you're in love, everybody who's in love should go to fibsorfacts.com. I don't know what causes it. I don't know that they know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just here to make people aware of it. But go ahead.
I love that. It's kind of comforting to hear you talk about it. You're in the spotlight. I think people look up to you in some sort of way. But there is good news, and you say that there is treatment. So
yeah, the worst and scariest part of it is not knowing. And then knowing, if you don't know and you're living with this and you're 5 times more likely to have a stroke, then that's not good. But if you have it, or you know somebody and you tell somebody, next time you go to the doctor, next time you get checked, just listen for an irregular heartbeat, and you take the quiz, it can be managed, and it's just a safer, more educated way to live.
So Howie, what advice would you have for anybody out there who may see some of the signs? You're really just saying ask some questions and just be aware of what's going on, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. I think that we sometimes, if we're tired or you feel like your heart's fluttering a little bit, I think we just let that stuff go and just chalk it up to, I've been traveling, or I haven't slept all night, or I ate something, or whatever. Just get checked. But first go to fibsorfacts.com and just take the quiz. It's free. It's fun. There's amazing pictures of me. In my natural habitat.
Well, that's what we want to see. We want to see those amazing pictures in your natural habitat. What is the goal of the campaign?
Educate.
What do you want people to know?
That's exactly it. That's the goal. They need to know. They just need to know. I had no idea this even existed, let alone that I had it. So I just think that people just need to know, and that's the key. And knowledge is the best weapon for your health and welfare.
Howie, we so much appreciate you taking the time to get the word out and just spread awareness. Before I let you go, what's new with you? Any new projects? We recently actually had you on the show. You talked to Carly about a show where you were pulling pranks on people. What's going on with that?
Deal With It, Wednesdays. That's great. Deal With It, Wednesdays on TBS at 10:30. And then my other show, America's Got Talent, is coming back in May for season 9, bigger and better than ever.
Exciting. Well, we will be looking out for you on TV. Thanks so much for joining us and chatting with us today, Howie.
Bye-bye.
We're going to have all this information posted to our website. Just jump to fox4morningblend.com.
And coming up, it is your last chance to win tickets to a sneak preview screening of the new movie Neighbors with Seth Rogen and Zac Efron. Watch for your cue to call. Give Mom the gift of a clean home this Mother's Day. Up next, how you can make Mom's Day extra special by having someone else do the dirty work for her.